people on some of the other different jobs. Well, anyway, I seen this dude. I've been seeing him on a lot of other projects. So me and dude had a solid work ethic. We never pretty much spoke to each other like talking about. I mean, we never really passed words like talking about, but we've always respected each other's work ethic. You know, I'll walk past him and I'm seeing him doing his thing. He'll walk past me and he'll see me doing my thing. You know, but there was this one episode on this one particular job. My foreman. Now, my foreman at the time, he wasn't one of the peopleest persons you ever want to meet, right? I mean, the dude had an attitude. The dude was, you know, he was considered an a-hole that, you know, that you would have to work with at times, you know. Well, my foreman went to ask this dude, say, bro, look, can you do me a favor? I need you to come put these boxes on this wall so Brian can go over here and start doing, you know, doing one side of these walls and everything. And the electrician dude didn't want to do it for him. He didn't want to do it for dude. He's like, nah, man, look, I'm not doing that for you. If you want to have that done, it's best you go talk to my foreman. You know what I'm saying? For you, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm not gonna do that. I won't do it. Which dude had leverage to say that. He had leverage to say that because by right, if you want something done, he shouldn't have came to him with it. He should have went to his supervisor and asked for somebody to do it. Well, it turned around this way. I went to the electrician and say, bro, look, can you do me a favor, bro? You know, I mean, no disrespect, but you think you can go ahead and throw these little rings on for me real fast? I mean, since you're working in this area, can you go ahead and throw these little rings on for me real quick, but not go ahead and, you know, close the water, bro? I sure appreciate it, bro. I would really appreciate it because, I mean, I can't go, I pretty much can't go no further without this done. That electrician looked at me and he said, you know what? He said, bro, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. But see that dude, your foreman? Man, that dude can go ahead on somewhere. The dude can kiss my behind because I ain't doing it for him. But I'll do it for you, but all because I see you as a cool dude, but you dig it. I mean, you know what? I see you about your business, but so I'll do it for you, bro. You know, but the other dude, he better go ahead and hire somebody else to do that because I'm not going to do it for him. At every situation the same. You can't. You cannot come at every situation the same. Things like that on job sites that people not aware of, you know. It's all a matter of respect, man. I mean, like I said, man, you got to be able to know how to work with people. You know, hey, there was incidents where things came out in a negative for me. You know, I remember one dude thought I downplayed him because he understood that I knew how to read prints. And he knew how to read a set of plans. And he was an older guy, and they had me working with him. I mean, I come on the job as a journeyman, but they had me working with him as the dude looked at me as like I was an apprentice. But here I am a journeyman too, you know, working right alongside him. And this was back in 1999. You know, I mean, this was 11 years ago, you know. So, I mean, we was laying walls out. This was at a job on Oyster Point Boulevard, right there in South City. You know, I can even show you. I'll even show you the building of this all took place at. You know, and it was a trip, man, because this dude, even though they assigned me to work with this individual, right? We laying walls out, right? Now, I'm sitting there going off the print like, okay, let me find out where we at on this print because I want to get to know the job we're on. If we're on a job, I want to get to know it. I want to know this job. I want to get the feel for it. I want to know where things at, what walls we're doing, what direction we're facing, and everything. I want to get to know this job. Well, the dude wouldn't let me in on the print. The dude would not let me get one eye on the print because he was doing a layout. You know, he wanted him to basically have the full control of going off these prints, laying things out, and he was most surely, for one thing, he was most sure that he was going to get everything absolutely right. Now, like I said, now, everybody ain't perfect. Even professionals make mistakes. So this dude sure must have had in his mind that he was not going to make no mistake while we was working together. Well, how about this? There were times when dude would go take a rest break, you know, to go use the to go use the restroom, something like that, you know. And what I'll do is I'll go take a walk over there to the print and I'll look at it. I'll find out where we at, spread it around. I'll say, okay, what direction we at? We're on this side. Okay, so this is the wall we're at. We're at this wall. So I see which way we're going. We're doing these walls here, then we're gonna come back to these walls. Now, I'm only able to look at the prints a few minutes at a time because as soon as he go, I look at it. And as soon as he come back, I gotta get back and work more as if I never even looked at him. You know, I gotta play it like that. I got to play it like that. So, as time went on, I would go back to the print again, and I would look at the colors. because now the print's color coded. So I can see what color walls going what. 6-inch wall here, 3 and 5 inch wall here, 1 and 5 wall here, stops at a certain point. Things like I said, this is going 10 feet, this is going 12 feet. You know, all the walls were color coded. So it made it easy for me to figure out exactly what was going on here. Well, almost at the end of the day, we was laying some walls out. Me and this dude, we was laying walls out. Now, he went and took another rest break. At this time, I went back to the print. I'm finding out where we at. Now, so far, we did great. We was doing wonderful. We waved from one side of the building all the way around the corner to where we stopped at to this point right here. And I'm looking at what we laid out so far. Now, we got to this one part. The dude made a mistake. I believe the print, according to the color code, it was a 6-inch wall. The dude laid it out for a 3 and 5 inch wall. No harm done. It was a simple mistake that can be corrected, but you gotta correct it at the time you catch the mistake. You gotta correct it as soon as you get it. You know, you can't put ego and all that in the way. Once you see it, you gotta correct it. Well, I saw this mistake. I caught this mistake. Now, as soon as dude came back from his rest break, I said, I came at him humbly. I didn't come at him no disrespectful way. I said, excuse me, but I see we laid these walls out here, and we did pretty good up until we got to this point here. And it shows, according to the print, that this is a color-coded wall. This is laid out. This is supposed to be laid out to a 6-inch wall, but we got it snapped to a 3 and 5 inch wall. I think we made a mistake here. And you notice I said we. I don't say you. I don't say but you made a mistake. No, I say we made a mistake because we're working on this together. It ain't just him. It's me and him. You feel what I'm saying? I said, bro, we made a mistake, bro. And dude sure looked at it. He looked at the wall. He snapped. He went to the print. First he went to the print. He looked at it. Then he looked at the wall that we just snapped. And he said, okay, yeah. Yeah, that is all. And he looked at me. He looked me straight in the eye and said, how'd you know that? And that's when I told him, I said, well, I know how to read prints too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, the dude must have just started from the word go. When I first stepped on jobs like that, oh, this young dude, he don't know nothing about nothing. He don't understand nothing. You dig? I mean, I can just tell him anything, and the dude gonna follow me. You know, I'm gonna spoon feed him. But all the while, the dude didn't quite understand that I was just in tune as much knowledge of reading prints, just like he was. And he never gave me the opportunity to show that. He didn't give me the opportunity to show that. You know, he did not respect my mind. He didn't respect my mind to understand that I understood how to read these things just like he did. You know, like I said, this was 11 years ago. This is 2010. This happened back in 1999 when I was up here. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that right there tripped me out because even after I pointed out that little mistake to this dude, like I said, I came at him respectful, you know. Dude must have took that in an egotistical way. The dude never spoke to me. The dude never said much of anything to me. Father morning came up. The dude never even said good morning to me. You know, I don't know what that meant. I don't understand why dude went that way with me. And all I was trying to do was just show him, say, bro, we're working together. We are working together. It ain't you by yourself. We are working together, man. We're going to make mistakes. I don't care if you've been doing the trade 20, 25, 30 years or longer than that. You're prone to make a mistake. I'm prone to make a mistake. Everybody is prone to make mistakes. The whole thing is to catch that mistake before anybody else catch it. And then you want to catch it before it's too late. You want to catch it before it goes too further on, because that's when it becomes a problem. If you don't say anything, or if you don't do anything about a mistake when you know it's made, that's just like how life is. If you don't correct the mistake once it's made, once it continues to grow forward, there's no way you can stop it. So now you got all this building that's done, and then now you realize, well, there was one little mistake done. Well, guess what? In that case, you have to tear everything back down. get to that little mistake that was made and correct it. I don't think nobody got the time and the money to waste. So you would want to correct your mistake the moment you get it. And I wish folks could stop putting that ego on their chest and to say, well, you know what?